It's so strange. I look at him now and I know that he killed my mom. And now he's gonna pay for it. I have to be ready to face him.
I promise you, Barry Allen, you will die.
Then face me now! Help me! Let him go.
Oh my God!
The Flash, all new this Tuesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
What's going on, guys? Thanks here, Day, and I have a review for you guys, and I am going to let you know what happened this past episode on who is Harrison Wells for The Flash, of course. So right off the bat, trip to Coast City to get pizza. Barry feels as if his past is catching up with him. And then after, they go to Barry and Joe's house, and Caitlin is really not on board with investigating Harrison because she doesn't feel like he's done anything wrong. So why would they go after him? A shapeshifter is in the midst of everybody. First, it's like the shapeshifter transforms into somebody at a bank, and then after, it gets to people like Eddie, Iris, Caitlin, and Barry. So it gets pretty intense. Iris is really pissed off now at Eddie because he won't tell her what is going on with him, and that just makes her mad. Caitlin and Barry are acting suspicious in front of Wells. They're like, Caitlin's like, I need proof. And then after, Barry's like, well, I can get you some. And then after, Harrison Wells is like, proof? Proof of what? And it's kind of a little shady, and he definitely suspects something is going on between them. Quentin, Joe, and Cisco go to Star City, and things go down to Star City. Cisco finally meets Laurel, who's the Black Canary, and he freaking falls in love with her. She gives him, like, one of the sonic things that the Black Canary has, and he actually makes her a bracelet called the Canary Cry now, and it pretty much is like 10 times better than the original one. Harrison at home, standing up and drinking whiskey or whatever he's drinking. And Caitlin goes to his house and tries to talk to him. But Barry intervenes, and he pretty much says that we can't let Harrison know about anything yet. Shapeshifter Thawne kills cops. You heard it here. Thawne gets, like, touched by the shapeshifter. He shoots 2 cops, and then after, he's on the verge of going to prison. Cisco and Joe and Quentin go searching for Harrison's body, and they indeed find it due to the fact that they, Cisco has like this thing that can search for weird sound waves, and one of those is tachyons, and they found those, coming off of the old Harrison's body because he got touched by Eobard Thawne. And this device is also used later, which I'll talk about. Shapeshifter turns into Barry, beats up Barry, and then after kisses Caitlin as the new Barry, and then after Harrison Wells is the only one who can actually figure out that it's not Barry, and shoots him with a stun gun. Iris and Caitlin go on a car trip because apparently Iris doesn't want the shapeshifter, being locked up in the metahuman prison, so instead the shapeshifter gets out of the car by turning into a little girl, and then after getting publicly taken out of the car because, yeah, it's kind of just like that. Then Cisco makes the Canary Cry for Laurel. The Flash defeats the shapeshifter, so pretty much the Flash fights the shapeshifter, who is everything that shapeshifted in, including the Flash, but the Flash is obviously faster than the Flash. That's the Flash. So anyways, long story short, the Flash beats the shapeshifter. Eddie and Iris are pretty good now because Eddie doesn't have to go to jail, and Eddie pretty much just tells her that Eddie and Joe are now working with the Flash, but he doesn't tell her who is the Flash, which is good. Cisco and Joe and Barry show Caitlin Harrison Wells' body. They bring it back and they're like, this is Harrison Wells' body, and it's completely different from the new Harrison Wells because he can't just duplicate his body like that. Wells and Joe talk about losing people close to them, kind of like Iris's mom, and Tess Morgan, who Wells lost, and it was kind of an awkward conversation. Like, Joe's just like, I hate this dude, and then after, Harrison's like, what am I gonna do next? Cisco, Caitlin, and Barry find a secret room using Cisco's little thing that can find weird sound waves, and I think they found tachyons in that room. And they see the Reverse Flash suit, and then after Barry, more interestingly, finds the newspaper of him disappearing in the disaster in 2024, whatever it is. So this is really interesting, and we have a lot of things that we're going to pick up on next week. I'm pretty sure next week what happens is Barry, Caitlin, and Cisco and Joe try to devise a trap for Wells, and meanwhile, I'm pretty sure what happens is a little gorilla comes to play, who's actually a big gorilla. His name's Grodd. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Arrow episode, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.